Okay, so I kind of get this whole entire question here and there of from a couple of people that watch my videos, a couple of people that like my videos, and sometimes they see my streams. I sometimes get the question of why I do not play Fortnite. Um, Now, here's a major reason of why I don't play Fortnite, because I'm not saying the game is well. Okay, let me be really honest. I'm gonna be really honest. I hate Fortnite with a passion. Why I hate Fortnite with a passion is because it's 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 not that it's not that it's not a bad that it's a bad idea. It's just that because it does give content creators a chance. It does give like a lot of people a chance to make good content that to come out for it. Probably add in new seasons. Probably get content creator codes here and there. Um, why I do not play Fortnite and why I do not like it is because Fortnite is a winning failure in the gaming community for me. Um, I don't like how poorly constructed the battle royale is. I thought it was a great idea at first. I did play from like season 1 through believe 1 through 10. I think 10 was the last one. And I saw like the ending of it, and now I still have it. And sadly, I downloaded it on my PC, which I want to get rid of it, but a couple of my friends actually play it, so I just stomach it just to play with a couple of friends. Um, why I say it's a winning failure is because I'm a guy who bought the things like Save the World, which was like for $30, which now apparently it's you still get to buy it. And Fortnite was mostly built on the idea of zombie survival, and especially from things like building with things such as like protecting like a certain construction to find more survivors, doing the events, collecting characters, building your own shelter and everything, and then going to different areas. That's what I liked about it. What I hated the most is that when people wanted things like PUBG or anything like that, Fortnite went and hoard itself out to the idea of a battle royale, where a battle royale is a good and bad situation. Good because battle royales are very famous at the moment, but bad because it's a simple concept where developers just go ahead and, in my opinion, get lazy to bring out that whole entire concept instead of developing even games that could be better. Um so like for instance, like one thing especially for Fortnite tends to have the aspect of building like around the whole game. The problem is that it's more pushed out and more fixed and more set up properly for the battle royale area. It's not thought about, maybe we could do it better in the save the world area, but it doesn't tend to do that. Save the world area, where building things takes a lot more time. It takes a lot more materials. It's pretty pathetic, honestly, where it should be based on more in that area. I find it very disappointing that a game like Fortnite could lead to that. I also hate it because it's it's a game that took crossplay and literally shat on all of crossplay. Um, it's a game that makes no sense with crossplay because it's not at all. It's not at all equal. My issue with it is that because they did want to bring like all players together, which is a good concept to do so. I do like the idea of crossplay, but to implement it properly, they did not do that yet. Because PC, still has that major advantage over PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch, and even mobile. It's kind of sad and it's kind of depressing that everybody's just, especially some people, are trying to do crossplay, but not trying to implement it properly. It's kind of pathetic. I think that the idea of crossplay is just thrown out there and not implemented properly. So I'm just wondering what people are doing. I also don't like how, you know, I pay $30 for the Save the World, and literally when it comes to Save the World, when it comes to concepts of saving the world, they do have great content. They do have things like that, but they do not implement it properly or implement much compared to what the battle royale has. It's pretty sad of that. I just don't understand why that's a thing. Like I believe in the ending, which was season X or season 10. Uh, it had like a type of boss, like a type of raid boss, and with that should have been in the Save the World. That should have been a major thing. As I said, I find it very, very difficult to even like the game because it's constantly like messing up in areas like the shield system is absolutely horrendous. Where the shields definitely go down way too fast. I don't, and that's just not that's not just Fortnite. That's in most battle royales like Realm Royale, Apex, Blackout. It's pretty sad that something like that is not implemented properly. The amount of damage a weapon does based off the rarity is completely off. A lot of things are off. That could be fixed, but the problem is it's like companies don't tend to worry about what makes the game better, but what makes the game okay for the people. The problem is some of the people don't even know what the hell to put in a game or set up for a game, and it just bothers the hell out of me with it. I do like creativity. I do like the creativity. I do like to save the world, and I like doing things like Team Rumble. I do play the game like here once in a while with friends. As I said, there is a reason, and there are multiple reasons why I don't like the game, and I will. And as I said, I think Fortnite is the biggest winning failure in video game history. The problem is, I think it went ahead and catered to the children and catered to kids most of the time, and I think most of the aspects of Fortnite really mess up that could be fixed. I would love to have my hands on this game to fix it to make it actually worth playing. But this is just all my opinion on it. I would like things like Save the World a lot more noticeable and a lot more cared for. Especially if you're gonna play Fortnite, some people just get the battle royale part. Then they have to pay like $20 for the Save the World part. I wouldn't, like $20 or $30 for the Save the World part. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't pay for a fucking dime, honestly. But I really hope that it could change on that. Especially where things like this, Fortnite was also a major reason of why games like Paragon was like thrown away. Paragon was absolutely amazing. I don't know why they would throw that away, and they focused on They wanted to focus on Fortnite, where Fortnite was already in the lead. I just find that very funny. Especially where Fortnite was failing to a point where they had to copy a lot of things from Apex and to copy a certain aspects from Apex. I just find it very funny that that this is considered a top game, which I can fix so many things of it. But I just really want to know what you guys think. By all means, let me know what you guys think, what your opinion is. By all means, definitely subscribe to the EHG community. Definitely turn on your notifications when we get new streams and new videos set out. Definitely join us on our Facebook group or Discord channel. Subscribe to our moderators and make sure to support our sponsors. But this is your boy CrazyBase98, aka Nicholas Morales, founder of the EHG community, and stay tuned for another episode of the EHG podcast.